Hello everybody. Today we are going to discussing the derivation of torque equation of PMMC instrument, or derive the relation between deflection torque in PMMC instrument. So as shown in figure, it is a metal former and fine copper wire is wounded over this metal former. So this is an L, this is an width. So L is equals to length of the coil in meter, D is equals to width of the coil in meter, B is equals to magnetic flux density I is the current flowing through the coil, K is equals to spring constant in Newton meter per radian, alpha is equals to angle in between, it is a deflection angle actually, angle in between magnetic field, that is B, and area vector, and theta is equals to final state deflection in radian. So this is a derivation for torque equation, so that TD is equals to, and that means number of turn of the coil, B is a magnetic flux density, I is a current flowing through the coil, L is a length of the coil in meter, and sine alpha. In previous video we have seen that number of turn, magnetic flux and length are the constant term, they never change. But this alpha, the value of the alpha is always a 90 degree. So why this value of the alpha is 90 degree? Let's see. So friend, as shown in figure, it is an permanent magnet, it having two pole, north pole and south pole. Direction of the magnetic field is always from north pole to the south pole. This is a soft iron core, this is a metallic frame having a fine copper wire is wounded over this, and this is a pointer which is to be connected at upper side of the frame. So because of the magnetic field, it is a radial field. Because of radial magnetic field, each and every position in between magnetic field, that means beta, and area vector is always a 90 degree. That means Because of the magnetic field, because of radial magnetic field, the angle in between magnetic field, that means this, and radial vector, area of the vector is always make a 90 degree. If it change its position like this, then also it's make the angle of 90 degree. So the value of alpha is always a 90 degree. As we know that sine alpha, that means sine 90 degree, is always equals to 1. Therefore TD is equals to number of turn into magnetic flux density into the current flowing through the coil, and L is the length of the coil. So TD is equals to N into B into I into D. So that the deflecting torque, that means TD, is equals to N into B into I into L into D. It is the width of the coil in meter. As we know that the cross section area that means A is equals to length into width. So that put this value of A here. That means L into D is equals to A. So that TD is equals to N into B into A, that means cross section area, into I. Here from this, in this equation, the number of turn, flux density and cross section area is always a constant. Only the variable is a current. That means N into B into A are constant in instruments. Here G is equals to displacement constant, and G is nothing but equals to N into B into A. So that deflecting torque is equals to G into I. Okay. In last video we seen that the controlling torque is provided by two hairspring, which is to be connected at upper side and bottom side. So controlling torque that is TC is provided by here like spring, and it is equals to TC is equals to K into theta. So K means the spring constant in Newton meter per radian, and theta is the final state of the deflection in radian. We know that to get final state deflection, final steady deflection, to get final steady deflection, TD should always equals to TC. That means deflection torque is always equals to TC. When TD is equals to TC, in that case only we get the final steady deflection. put the value of TD and TC here. So the value of TD is equals to, here we can say as an equation A, and this is an equation B. So put the value of TD, that means G into I, and value of TC means K into theta here, so that G into I is equals to K into theta. So the final steady deflection, that means theta is equals to G into I divided by K. From above equation, from this equation, we can say the final steady deflection, that means theta, is always directly proportional to K. Thus deflection, that means theta, is always proportional to current flowing through the coil. That is why scale is uniform. So the final steady deflection is always proportional to current flowing through the coil. That is why scale is uniform. So friend, this is the derivation of torque equation of PMMC instrument, or derive the relation in between deflection torque in PMMC instrument.